What is up, everyone? We are live on Facebook. And we just need to broken down. Good job. Just finishing something real quick. Dun, 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 dun. And this meeting's being live streamed. Hello, my friends. Hope you're doing well today. We're going to give it a few minutes for people to sign in. Got 2 people on Facebook watching, and nobody's joined me on Zoom yet. So if you want to join via Zoom, it's www.kwagentgrowth.com. A few more seconds here. No, I'm starting late this morning, you guys. You'll have to forgive me. I got sidetracked. Becca is joining us. Okay. Let's get started. So as promised during the sales meeting yesterday, I told you guys that I would show you some things in Command. So that's what we're gonna do. This is the sign-in screen. If you're not familiar with it, I would encourage you to reach out to me. My email is elise.jenkins at kw.com. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Okay, so I am in my personal profile here. I need to switch to my team profile to show you what I want to show you. However, what I'm going to show you can be found on both your individual or your team account. It just depends on if you're an individual or a team. So if you're an individual, this will be at the bottom of your screen underneath your recent leads. I actually, because I have a team, I've also moved my screen around. I want this at the top because I have a hard time remembering to do it to begin with. So this is the activity tracking report. Connie was talking, or no, not Connie. Matt was talking at the sales meeting yesterday about what are some flaws that you guys have. And we specifically talked about feeling like you've actually done something for the day when you've spent the entire day fielding phone calls, holding closings together, things like that. So activity tracking report is what it's called. It will send you emails. You can go into settings and we'll take a look at that, but I want to show you guys what this looks like when you're filling it out. So I'm going to go ahead and submit one for today. Mind you, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, so this will probably change by the end of the day, but we'll go ahead and fill it out and then I can edit it later. So today was a good day. How much time did you spend finding new clients today? We're gonna say 4 hours because I'm on floor duty this morning. So from 9 to 12:30. So I guess that's like 3.5 hours there. We'll be more accurate. Whoa. Okay. The minutes goes by 15-minute increments, not a single minute. Note to self. How many people did I talk to? I haven't talked to any so far. So we're gonna put 0. Again, we can change this later. Here are the types of search that it has. what did you do to find the clients that you talked to? Well, I didn't talk to any, so I didn't do anything to find them yet. Floor duty is not an option, but I would probably just call, I would just do like the most similar thing, which to me would be an open house, because it's kind of like we're having an open house when they can call or just walk in. And then is everyone that you spoke with captured in the database? So I would put yes, because right now everyone that I've spoken to is captured in my database. So I haven't scheduled any buyers appointments today. I haven't scheduled any sellers appointments today. So I'm going to put a 0 on both of those. I didn't attend any appointments today. And I didn't write any new agreements today, although I do plan on writing a buyer's agreement today and getting it signed. So I will come in and change that if I actually get to do that today. If I don't do it today, it'll be tomorrow. We're just waiting on a pre-approval letter. And then I didn't have any closings today. And then you'll notice I have a nice little section where I can leave notes for either my rainmaker, which is me, or if I'm an individual agent, the notes will just go to me to let me know what I did that day. So today I'll put, whoa, this keyboard's smaller than my one at home. Floor duty AM, that way I know I did floor duty in the morning. And so far today, I have had one lead from realtor.com on a house that is under contract. Reach out to see if I could help them find something else. And may offer on lot in Fortissima. Okay. It's going to tell me I have a spelling error here. It's really a grammatical error. If you guys don't use the Grammarly app attached to Chrome, I would highly recommend it. They have a free version, works super well, just helps you not have ignorance like a missed comma or something small that you're just not necessarily looking for. So we're going to press submit. That is how we submit what we've done. Now you'll see my admin doesn't fill this out. It says she's on the bench. Well, why would she? She's not licensed. She's not lead generating. This isn't geared toward what did you do to assist a closing today. And I'm on a one-day streak because I haven't filled this out this week. I told you I have a hard time remembering to do it, even though it sends me emails. And when you have like a closing, or if you've got a listing signed or something, this $0 in GCI will actually be a dollar amount. But because I didn't have any new offers signed or an appointment or anything, it does say 0. What I did today contributed to 0 GCI, which is pretty accurate for not writing an offer or something. So we're going to go back to the dashboard. And now I'm going to move your beautiful faces. Now you can see that it has some numbers here. I can go to the leaderboard. I can edit my activity here. And then my team activity shows that. Now I can compare it to this week as a whole. And last week I had a listing appointment set and I had a listing appointment held. So it's a -1 difference because this week I haven't had a listing appointment set or held. I typically leave it on today though, because we're focusing on the positive. So we're going to go into settings. And if you're on a team, you have to do this under the Rainmakers account. If you're, well, we're going to refresh our screen. If you're not on a team, you should be able to just go into settings under your regular account. Settings, moving your faces over again. Closing this because we don't need it. Oh, it's being slow. Okay, now I always forget where this is at. So we're just gonna window shop here. Recording, maybe. Okay, so if you go over to command settings, you're going to go to reporting and then activity tracking. Okay, and this is what it looks like. Team reminder settings is where you're going to set what time the emails send out. So my emails start coming to me to remind me to fill this out at 4:30 in the afternoon. And then it will send me 2 email reminders before 6:30 p.m. After 6:30, it will not send me any more reminders because let's face it, if I haven't done it by 6:30 at night, I'm probably not doing it at all. And work days. So I have my work day set as Monday through Saturday. I do strive to take every Sunday off. Sundays aren't typically a day that a lot of people want to see property. And obviously there's exceptions to these rules. If I have buyers that have flown in or something, I'm going to show them property while they're here. I'm not going to be like, well, Sundays are my day off. I'll take a different day off that week. And then I have it set to where on holidays, it doesn't ask me to fill anything out because I'm probably not working on holidays. Although I'm not altogether against it, it's just going to assume that I'm off work, which is fine with me. So Good Friday tomorrow, it's going to assume that I am off work tomorrow. So on these days, I'm going to turn, cool, I can turn my admin's tracking off. Okay, so what you just saw me do was move this toggle here and I turned her activity tracking off because she doesn't need it. So I have it set. These are my days that I work. And you can change this per person. So if I had a buyer's agent on my team and they set their schedule because they're an independent contractor, I would be able to say what days they work and when these emails need to be sent to remind them. And we can always manage their days off here as well. So we're going to make sure that we save the changes. And now we're going to go to the reports section. And I'm going to show you how all of this plays out. So if you go to reports and then activity, you can see that Monday through Saturday, my little face is there. And those are the days that I work. And I believe the ones with green circles are the days that I've actually filled out the activity tracking, which has been once. And because I'm the rainmaker, I can see the comment that I left. Only your rainmaker can, and you can see the comment that was left. No other members of the team can see it. So if you're an individual, you'll be able to, of course, see your comment that you left. And if you're a rainmaker, but no other like agents on the team or admins will be able to see it. So if your comment is something like spent the day negotiating an inspection notice and that's what I did all day was hold this closing together, you're just going to type that in there. Type the issues that you ran into, how you solved it, whatever you want to put in there to hold yourself accountable to that day, because sometimes the whole day is spent on holding a closing together, and that's why we get paid the big bucks. So that is that. I'm going to jump over to Facebook real quick and see if anybody had any comments. Oh, bless me. So sorry.
I was going to tell you, I love your shirt.
Oh, thank you. It's another one of the rodeo ones.
And I'm like, man, did I see that before you left? I can't remember.
Okay, so nobody has any questions on Facebook. I can't remember what else I committed to showing you. Let's take a look at, gosh, we're only 15 minutes and I covered that really fast. If I covered that too fast, let me know. I'm here for sure most of the day, probably mid-afternoon. I may leave a little early. I have some kitty cats to check in on. So what do you guys, let's pause here. If you're watching this later, drop a comment below of what topic you guys want me to teach on, because it's getting a little bit difficult to just come up with classes to teach because I don't know what you need. what you need from me. I'm here for you guys. The market center pays for me to be here for you guys. So we want to make sure that we're bringing you the information that you actually need to help your business. Let's take a look at the social media in Command and in design specifically. I think that was the other thing I was going to cover, but we'll see. Okay, so we're in Command. We're going down to designs, which is the third one from the bottom. And I'm gonna move you guys again. Okay, so we're going to create design in the top right-hand corner. And we're gonna create a social post. And this page does generally take a few minutes to load.
Is there a class that you can take on Command, or is there just, you just have to kind of learn it?
I have a 17-day smart plan that our new agents go on, that every 2 days it teaches a new part of Command. I can set you up on that.
Okay. I feel like I need to really know it because I don't know that anybody uses it up here. So I need to teach them.
Well, they're actually part of what I get paid to teach. So if they have questions, they're more than welcome to book an appointment with me at any time. And they can either come to me or we can do it remotely. That way nobody has to commute. So what I did was I went down to holidays and I went down to April because this month is April. And we're just going to Google real quick what day tax day is so that we know what day to post this in. What day is
It's Monday.
What?
Monday the 18th.
Monday. I filed mine like weeks ago, so I just don't retain it. Once I'm done, you know, I don't have to think about it anymore. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do is get it to finally click on the logo here, because that is not our actual logo. And we're just gonna press the 2 arrows here to replace it. See how we didn't have to drag it anywhere and it just replaced it? And then I'm a little bit nuts about the stuff being centered, so we centered it, and now we're gonna download it. Look, there's our tax day social media made 30 seconds.
Wow.
Jump back over to Facebook. Now I book mine through Facebook because I want it to post to Instagram as well. And right now through Command, it won't post to both. So I have to post mine through Facebook. But if you're just posting to Facebook, it's no big deal. Hoping for no surprises. Helps if you spell things correctly. Best wishes this tax season. Okay, so now we're gonna schedule for Monday. And we're gonna do 8:41 a.m. Same thing here, moving for Facebook, 8:41 a.m. and save. And then schedule post. Now, if we go to my calendar, see, I already have these scheduled. These are posts from the luxury booklet that they give us every month to use. So this is what's being posted on Monday the 18th. Pretty snazzy. So we're going to go ahead and exit out of that, move back over, done. Let's go ahead and do the Easter one, because they had some pretty cute designs for Easter. And notice it saved my spot. Are you loading? It is. Okay. So happy Easter. that have, okay, I use the square ones. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but there's 3 different sizes of every single post that they have. One is for your story. One is for, we don't need the directions. One is for Instagram, and then one is formatted for Facebook. I use the one formatted for Instagram generally because it is the smallest of the 2. And all that we did there was change that logo. And you can add text if you want. You just go over here and add text, and you can choose what size text you want to use. You could add images. You could change the logo to, like, I should probably be using the logo that I designed, but I use both pretty intermittently, and this doesn't need a phone number because I'm not listing my phone number. So, it's not really a big deal to me either way. So again, we're going to go, well, actually this time, let's do it through here. We'll just schedule it on my Facebook through here. So we're going to go to campaigns. We're going to go to social posts, and we're going to switch to next week, Monday the 18th. And where did it go? What is happening? Why did this? It says the 23rd. I don't want the 23rd. I'm so confused right now. What is happening? Oh, okay. That's really weird. It starts with the highest date. Okay, that's weird. All right. Well, we didn't need to download it because we were going to upload it here. We can just browse designs and click on it. So then you don't have to download it to your computer if you're scheduling it from here. Now, I do want to give you guys a heads up. They are working on incorporating Instagram for the ability to upload from here to Instagram and schedule both out. It's just not currently there. And I'm just going to leave it at Happy Easter.
Don't you need to do that Sunday?
Do what?
It should be Sunday.
Oh yeah, I was thinking Monday for the tax stuff. Gracious. All right, we'll do that at 10 a.m. Did it save? Yes. And then we're gonna check the box there because that's the Facebook channel I want it to release on. And that should be everything. So we're gonna schedule post. Do you want to schedule this post? Why, yes, I do. How did you know? Okay. And now, if we go to Sunday, it has the little 10 a.m. F that lets us know that it's going to post one there. Now, just a heads up. Once they allow us to schedule, like to pre-schedule the Instagram post as well, I'll just be doing all of this through command. But right now, it doesn't make a lot of sense for me to be doing it in both places. So I just do it through Facebook just for simplicity purposes. If you're using a different app to create all your social media and can link them all to the one place and then deposit, all at one time, that's fine. However you want to do it. I'm just showing you guys how I do it. And if you guys have a system that works fantastic for you, that is wonderful. The best social media or lead generation or lead follow-up is the one that you will actually do. So, because you don't have results if you don't do it at all. So if you guys have any questions, you guys have my phone number, or if you don't, Becca does. And the front desk will send you right on through to my cell phone. Also at the bottom of every email that I send out or at elisejenkins.com, you can book an appointment directly with me. So if you need to book a virtual appointment, there are those options. Or if you need to book one like in person at the HH office, we can absolutely do that as well. Other than that, we're going to keep it short. You guys seem to really respond to them being about 30 minutes long. So we'll just keep it short today. And if you have questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here for you. That's why they pay me. All right. Have a fantastic day. Have a happy Easter. I hope your taxes are done, because boy, that timeline's coming up fast. All right, bye.